Yup. Alright, guys, we're on Sailor Peace. And if you've seen this title and you were like, oh my gosh, is Sailor Peace really the best game on Roblox? Are you guys, am I gonna see the #1 Sailor Peace YouTuber? No, this game's ass. That title, oh my gosh, bro. Sailor Peace is not the savior of Roblox, bro. To be honest, to be completely honest, I would rather play Block Fruits. I would rather play Block Fruits. And I have a whole video. That was originally my most popular video before like my new ones, where I shit the fuck on that game. But Black Fruits is 10 times better than this game. And people dead ass, they want to act like this game is the savior of Roblox. How this game is 20 times better than Black Fruits because this game has characters from other animes and how you can have fruits plus be Goku, like however the fuck you guys have seen this guy over here. And you could do whatever the fuck you want. So it's just better than Black Fruits. It's not. It's not. Because to be completely honest with you, yeah, Blox Fruits is a cash grab and it's a bandit beater. But that game released like 2018, I think. And yeah, it didn't change that much from when it originally came out. But it's an old ass game and they capitalized on it. They were like, hey, this game's making what the fuck? This game's making us a lot of money. So we're obviously gonna keep playing keep fucking extorting the fuck out of our fan base. Which you might hate on it, you might call it damn scummy, whatever the fuck. But they had a cash cow, and the game was old. With this, the game just came out. The game just came out. It's no, oh my gosh, the game released in 2018, or oh my gosh, it's built off nostalgia and we don't want to ruin our fans. No, they wanted to wake up and decide, hey, I want to make this fucking game. So I can't give it the same luxury I give Block Fruits, bro. It's horrible. It's horrible. Because how is this game newer and the maps are worse? This map looks worse than Buggy's Island. Or even no, it looks better than the Starter Village, but it looks worse than fucking Marineford or what's the other one? Thriller. No, I don't think Thriller's in that game. But point, it looks worse in general. And it's a fucking newer game. Yo. Alright, so for the next 8-10 minutes of that video, I kind of just shit on the game. So I cut that all out. Okay. It was like not good kind of shit where I'm critiquing the game. It was just unnecessary, mean, rude ass shit. And I don't want that to be a part of my character. So from the last take I had, right? You want to talk about the graphics. Look at this shit. So Sailor Peace, right? It fucking was added in 11/16/2025. You guys seen the map, right? I want you to be the judge. This came out in 2025. Blox Fruits C1 only. We're not going C2 or C3. This came out in the January 15, 2019. So late 2018, early 2019, that kind of era of Roblox. There was not nearly as much, they couldn't put nearly as much into it. And I want you to look at how much better Blox Fruits map is. It's crazy to even think about, bro. They put no effort into this. Like, look. It's way bigger. It looks more fleshed out. The world looks better. Well, the chest, that's a new model. It wasn't like that before, so we're not going to count that. Like, look, it looks better. Even if they both are shit. This came out in 2019, and you compare it to a 2025 game. Do you see how bad that is? Look at Marineford's model. Look at this base. This is the starter town. This is literally starter town. I want you to look at this shit. Oh, fuck, I have no stamina. Fuck. Oh my god, we gotta do a long one. I'm gonna put this shit in like 2 times speed. We can just look at the models from here. Jungle, middle, fucking pirate starter base. All of this shit, it looks better than a 2025 game. And y'all be eating it up like it's candy, glazing the game, 500k players, like it's the best game on Roblox. And in reality, all you are is getting scammed for your time. Like, there's no more important resource than time, and you're just letting them suck your soul out of it, and you're not doing anything about it. I haven't seen any complaints, anything. Everyone's just glazing the fuck out of this game like it's the new messiah on Roblox, and it looks worse than a 2019 version of fucking Blox Fruits. Are we serious? Give me Blox Fruits every single day. And I hate this game. I genuinely would rather this game get taken off the platform, and I'd rather play this. Like, this looks way better. Way better. yes, the models do look a little iffy, and they could have used a better color scheme and all of that, right? I'll admit that. I'm not gonna blatantly dick ride the game, but it's still better than that shit, and the models fucking suck because it was an old ass game. I forgot to show one more thing. Look at the fucking game passes. So we got, you could buy Yeti and Control. Yes, you could always do this shit, but this doesn't really matter because this isn't these are just fruits. The other game has fruits too. But we want to look at actual game passes, and then we're gonna compare the game passes to the other game to see which game is more of a cash hungry bitch. So that's what we're gonna do. You could buy these lame ass fruits, nobody cares. Let's see, what are the products that you could buy? 2 times drop kit, so this is 350. Fastballs for 350, that's 700. Then you got 2 times money, that's 1150. Then you got 2 times mastery, that's 1500. Is it? No, it's 1600. Then you got Dark Blade, that's 2800, and Fruit Notifier, that is 4000. No, 3,500. 3,500, I think, unless my math is wrong and I'm an idiot. We're going to exclude the fruits. I'm not going to count the fruits for that game either, unless it's a game pass. If it's a game pass, we're going to count it. We're only counting game passes only. We're only counting game passes only. Now that I showed you that from a 2019 game, we're going to show you the 2025 game because obviously, since it has 500K players, you would think it would be way better than a 2019 version of a game, right? Obviously, there's no way you could compare a 2019 game to a 2025 game. It's just not possible. And since there's more time, it wouldn't be as scummy either, right? Because, oh shit, my game is tweaking. Hold on, I'm gonna cut to when we're in the game. Yo, so like I said, right? There's no way they're gonna be as scummy as these new developers when they learned their lesson. It's been fucking like nine, not how long it's been, like 6 years, 7 years, 6 or 7. What the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't mean to say that on purpose. No, I gotta like it. So listen, it's been like 6, 7 years, and there's no way. So let's check the shop. Let's check the shop. I said we're gonna only count game passes, not bundles. Wow, guys. Woo! I said only game passes. Like, yeah, these costs really don't matter. Wow, really crazy. Holy shit! And they have gambling and 1,000 clan rerolls for 35. You know what? I said only game passes. I don't see any game passes. I guess this means that this game is just way more beginner friendly than fucking BLOX Fruits, man. Like, as you guys just seen, there's no game passes, and BLOX Fruits have game passes. So I guess this game is just way scummier. I'm really really sad, guys. Wow, it looks so stupid, huh? Like, bro, this sucks so bad. Bro, it's literally all you see all them game passes? Do you see all them game passes? And you might say, bro, BLOX Fruits has all them game passes too. Not game passes, fruits too. You could buy all the fruits for Robux. You could get all the fruits in this game for free. And you could get all the fruits in BLOX Fruits for free. So that's why I didn't want to count. Well, I'm assuming you could get all the game passes and fruits in this game for free. So whatever. But okay, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. This game has less game passes. So it has no game passes at all. So it wins this encounter. We're gonna check the maps now though. We're gonna check the maps. So I would say right now, the models do look a little bit better of the maps. It does look a little bit more high quality because they have higher and newer shit to use, right? So it does look a little bit high quality. But you could just tell this map is way worse. Like, yeah, they have these little steps and shit, but I compared it to a 2019 version of BLOX Fruits, and you could easily you can debate that shit. Dead ass. Because the maps in this game, you can zoom out. Boom. This is the entire map. The map in BLOX Fruits goes around 200 like signs bigger. And again, I am only comparing C1, which came out in 2019. So even if you say, whatever, this wins barely, that's a bad thing because this game came out in 2025. Do we not see the problem here? The problem isn't, is this game better than BLOX Fruits or is BLOX Fruits better than this game? Okay, because both games are shit, right? I don't want to play BLOX Fruits and I don't want to play this game either. Both of these games are ass. The problem I'm having is that why is this game comparable to a 2019 version of BLOX Fruits? Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh my god. But I only showed you guys one map, right? I showed two maps in BLOX FRUITS. We're gonna go check. What's this one? Jungle Island. Okay. So look at this shit. It's all cramped and small. You can literally walk to this, bro. It's literally 2 steps away. They all just spooked up on the same map. Like they cramped it all together because they didn't want to put the time and effort to make an actually unique and diverse map. No. I'm just gonna cramp all the maps together like an idiot. Okay, that's what they did. That's what they did. It's no unique map exploration at all. And yes, with BLOX FRUITS, it is the same. But again, this is the 2019 version of BLOX FRUITS, and it's way bigger. You cannot do this in BLOX FRUITS. You guys just seen me do it. I had to walk for like 2 minutes to get to the next island. You're supposed to drive with a boat to the next island. You don't have to do shit. You just could get instant dopamine, teleport to each island. You could I want you to see how long this shit takes to go to this next one. This shit took like 10 seconds. No, 5. It's no brain power in it. No brain power at all. But you know what? Whatever. Desert Island. This one's right here. Okay, this model looks actually really good. This like tower, that looks pretty decent. And that's it. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what the fuck we're doing, bro. This map has no love, no uniqueness. It's like it's just slop, bro. It's no secrets or shit, anything, bro. Like maybe if you explored the map, let me give you some critiques. Maybe if you explored the map, right, and you could do some quests or shit to actually give you some new lore on the game instead of all quests either just progressing you farther in the story, taking you to the next sea, or giving you a new fighting style, right? Because or hear me out. What you could do is make it so your players have to actually interact with the world around them. Because right now, this is the gameplay loop. I'm going to show you right now. You come down here, come talk to Denji. He's going to be like, hey, come get this quest. Go kill the desert banner boss, wherever the fuck he is, right here. Boom, 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 boom. Then, after you kill the boss, you farm that shit for a little bit. Then you go to the next island. Where's the next island? Snow. Snow. Right here. Boom. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. We're right here. What you can do to make your world actually feel more immersive is not these fucking random ass NPCs right here. If you tumble him, he'll give you 250k money, 150 gems. There, you got your shit. What I mean, for example, random update, you could shadow drop a fucking random puzzle in first sea. I don't know if I'm not talking about second sea. I'm talking about first sea because I'm comparing it to BLOX FRUITS and Vesteria, old ass games who did this before. You can have a random puzzle, random anything. You don't have to tell your player best about it at all. Or just add a random accessory somewhere where if you actually read into the lore or try to actually understand it, but there's no lore in this game because it's fucking slop, you could actually do it. But no! They just add random shit that has no correlation to each other. They can make this easily a good game. Add some lore, add how these characters all met each other. You could study the lore. You could do any of that shit. Boom! People, all the lore heads are gonna pop in. They might love it. I've never been a lore head, so I'm not gonna like it at all. But they would love it. But nobody wants to do that. Let's add infinite form, infinite goon, infinite loops, and then we're done. Shit is ass, bro. Shit is ass. Just try. The world is not immersive at all. It genuinely feels like I'm a random ass loser. And at least all these other games, you at least feel like you belong to the world. We've been talking about BLOX this entire video. So we're gonna continue talking about it. Like you feel like a pirate going through the seas because it belongs, and you feel like you belong. There's a whole quest line where you talk to a random beggar and you go give this guy a goblet, and eventually you end up fighting Shanks, right? Nobody ever tells you to do that. Nobody ever tells you how to do that. You have to randomly come across that quest and then do it and figure it out on your own originally. Now you can look up guides to how to do it, but originally you had to do it on your own. That made it feel immersive and it made it feel like you belonged. In this game, they're gonna handhold you through everything. Everything. If you want a style, you go up to the dude and boom, boom, boom. And yes, it does that. We're not talking about that right now. Everything just gets handed to you. You don't have to work for shit. And yes, it retains the player base because they all just want infinite dopamine, but that doesn't make it a good game. Just because everyone's hooked off of dopamine does not make it a good game. You know, I'm gonna show you a game that everybody's hooked off of dopamine is. I want you to tell me if this is a good game. I want you guys to tell me if this is a good game. I think this is an amazing game, guys. You know, everyone's just constantly hooked. You know, everything is in front of your face. You know, this might be the best game ever released, guys, for sure, guys. Right? Right. Everybody agrees with me. You all agree with me, right? Every single one of you? Good. Good job, guys. Good job. We all know Souls RNG is the best game on Roblox. We all know it. Wow. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, I dead ass rather play Souls RNG than this shit. Cause at least I know what I'm getting into. Like with Souls RNG, they'll put it in front of your face and make you gamble. And if you stay from that point on, that's on your own misfortune. With that, they just slowly leading with a carrot. They want you to be confused and bewildered. Those are two completely different things. But I hope you guys have a good day. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm so disappointed in the Roblox community for even playing some shit like that. If you have any disagreements or you fucking think I'm a fucking idiot, then you could tell me why, or you could dislike the video, and I personally will not give a single fuck. Okay, like you go do that, bro. I'm not changing my opinion unless you come to me and you say, "Hey, what I'm doing is actually false," and I said hella false information because I didn't play the game and everything that I said is already in the game. Oh no, I will delete the video. I will delete the video because one thing I hate what people do is release false information. I'm not gonna be a false information connoisseur. So if I am false, tell me. But if you actually just disagree, fuck you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.